And now, Freelance Heroism presents Dragon Heist.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name is Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
And before we even get started, we just want to say thank you to everyone out there who donates to the Patreon, in particular the producer tier.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel,
yes.
would you like to let us know who they are?
I would love to. We want to say thank you to Duncan, Nate, Breakmeister, Rebecca, and Chris Sones. Thank you so much, everyone.
You help us make a better show for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We really appreciate it, and we couldn't do it without you.
Yes.
Yeah. Rachel.
Yes.
I was thinking,
mm-hmm.
with the current stagnation of so many shows right now, there's like a bunch of like season 3s and season 8s and stuff like that, but there's no new shit.
True.
Why isn't there new shit?
Maybe there's just not anything good right now.
There's
I don't
like
know.
4 new shows in the entire like slate that are worth half a fuck. Right?
Yeah, there's not. I don't know. There's not a lot of new stuff that I'm like, oh, I really want to catch that.
It's like that. And what bothers me so much is that as a person that makes a lot of stuff, there's loads of other creators that I know that make really great things. And
mm-hmm.
Why aren't they? It's like the studios aren't trying, or like the streaming services aren't even trying.
Well, they're probably comfortable with like their old stuff.
Yeah, but that's not working out for them. They're losing subscriptions and fucking their growth. It's kind of But
yeah.
Look, anyone could snag the next big show like Game of Thrones or fucking Westworld, something that blows up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why aren't they should look, if I were a company like that, I would be buying all of these new IPs on a shoestring budget, right?
Mm-hmm.
To see, hey, is this can we hit gold, right?
Right.
If you miss, then it's whatever, right? You didn't spend that much on it in the first place. But if it hits, then you can go 10 seasons with it if you really want to,
mm-hmm.
right? Make a lot of money out of it that way. So that's for the executives. So go ahead and chew on that for a minute. What we're gonna do is have like sort of a creative exercise here. We're going to pitch the Freelance Heroism TV show. What do you think?
I would love to do that. That sounds fun.
So check it out. You get to save a ton on the theory craft because we already got the universe built up,
mm-hmm.
right? We've got loads of back content. It just needs to be converted into a script. Take the good bits, leave the bad bits out, right?
Yeah.
We have characters that are long form developed. They have backstories, motivations all their own, right?
Yeah. And
we just picked some casting for our characters. Rachel.
Yes.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. So I had a couple ideas for like who could play as Adri.
Right.
But then I found what's her name? Rachel Ziegler. Rachel Ziegler. And she was in West Side Story.
She played Maria.
She has dark hair. She has full eyebrows like myself. So
right.
But I think she has a very like Adri look to her. Like she has a clearly very youthful look. And
she's short.
She is short. I was looking at some pictures of her compared to like she's standing next to an actor.
Yeah, co-stars are the size is good. You won't have to do any manipulation.
But I think she has like a very kind of sweet, open face, which, you know, is sort of Adri's whole vibe. I think she also like played Snow White in something, it looks like.
Ooh.
So, you know, she has that fantasy story acting experience.
How do you feel about a high-collared chainmail?
That's definitely important.
Yeah, I like the idea though, because you don't really see a lot of Adris in media, right? Mm-hmm. Like when they make tough ladies, she's generally a barbarian.
Yeah. I mean? Yeah, or it's like she's wearing a cat suit.
Yeah, like I mean, there's only like 2 angles that they play on, and it's such an injustice to think about how many interesting and powerful characters are. Think of like Joan of Arc, right?
Mm-hmm. Joan of Arc was like a big inspiration for me when I made Adri.
Right. I mean, that's sort of what you see, right? Like this little young kind of girl who through situations becomes this absolute badass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that journey is really interesting too, because like I don't know. It's because if it's like, here's this character and they're just off the bat like really strong, like that can be interesting, but I like seeing like a journey for a character.
I like how you modified that. Because what is a character who's really strong and handsome and just cool? Like too cool, almost off-puttingly cool.
That's okay.
Sometimes that can be difficult if it's not in the hands of a master craftsman. But yeah, no, I like that idea, and I had never considered Adri singing before, but now that would be a possibility in this instance.
Adri does love bards, so there could be like I don't know.
Oh, her technically family is a bard.
Yeah.
Yeah, music runs in their blood.
Yeah.
Interesting. I hadn't considered that.
Can I pitch a second actor?
Yeah.
So, in the theme of Adri's family, I've always thought that like for Adri's dad, like I could see Pedro Pascal as Ludo, because he has like that very like charming sort of vibe to him. But I always thought of like when I picture Ludo, I kind of see him as like Pedro Pascal.
He's kind of like he's got a smiling badass look to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how you can be dangerous and still have a good time with
right. He played Oberyn Martell, who...
Right. The Red Viper of Dorne, who's the baddest motherfucker in the world. Well,
he's also going to play Joel in The Last of Us.
Right. I wasn't certain how that was going to play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I saw it and I was like, okay, I don't, that's fantastic. So,
but especially like with his experience playing as Oberyn, I think that translates to Ludo very well.
Right. Right. Yeah. I can actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's a very, very apt connection.
Mm-hmm.
He sort of has fun and handles business when he needs to. Yeah.
And that's just how like Ludo is, which
right.
I really so I thought that was like a really easy sort of actor comparison.
Right. So to continue this, do you mind if I pitch mine?
Go ahead.
All right, there's one actor in particular who I think would just be perfect, and he's not maybe the biggest name. His name's Desmond Harrington.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a second to go and Google him, you should. He's fantastic, and he's always in the background of everything, and I don't understand why that's the case. I mean, he's a better actor than people give him credit for. He plays silence really well.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. Like a person who doesn't need to constantly be talking in order to be the center of attention in a scene.
Right.
Right. And then on top of that, I think this is an underrated quality in actors, is that they can play young or old easily,
mm-hmm.
with mannerism and by small modification to hair color and stuff like that. This guy has got unbelievable kind of range of age. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at some photos of him, and it's like the way that he does his face from like one photo to the next is
right. So like there's photos of him where he can look incredibly youthful,
mm-hmm.
Just by kind of the way he carries himself, and then can hit a switch
mm-hmm.
and look like sort of an aged detective very quickly. And I think that for Kavir, who is a face changer,
mm-hmm.
right, this is a very good trait to have, especially an actor playing him. Also, he kind of has a kind of, I don't want to say feral, but like a hard stare, which is hard to get. Like, I think if you're going to think of this guy as like a hard-boiled detective at his base, that's what he is. detective spy type trench coat kind of bad guy.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Right? Anti-hero-esque.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea of that stare being something that you'd have to teach somebody is I want someone who lives behind that. Do you know what I mean? I want those eyebrows on his head when he's not acting. So that way that they could be there when he is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I think he's fantastic. Desmond Harrington would be my A+ #1 pick with a bullet.
Okay.
So good. I don't really have a second pick because that's what I want, but I suppose Timothy Oliphant would be okay also. I think he'd be a good pick.
Oh.
The other guy from Justified played Raylan Givens. He'd be a good actor. I'm just not 100%. I want to see him play that.
I always thought, and it's probably because he plays a detective, but
Right.
Miller from The Expanse.
Oh yeah, that guy's fantastic too.
I think he could be a Kavir.
Yeah, hit your microphone there.
I did. I'm sorry.
That must have been a sign. That must have been a sign of something. You're like, oh, Kavir. Hello.
No.
I like his haircut in particular. That really does
Mm-hmm.
work well for him, and he does have the vocal tenor that I like. So
Yeah.
so that's good. So then we got some casting,
Mhm.
right? What I think though is super interesting about this concept of like a podcast becoming a TV show, which has been done a few times, is that with this you have such a huge backlog of episodes. We've been doing this 4 years, 5 years almost.
Yeah, quite a while.
Yeah, lots of episodes, one a week.
Mhm.
So all of them are pretty long and have multiple little jumps in time, so you can kind of go ahead a week or a day or whatever.
Mhm.
A D&D game is really well fleshed out. You don't ever have to actually acknowledge that it's a D&D game either.
That's true. You can just have it in a
Fantasy
set in a fantasy world. And I know that with me, and I know that you too, like there's so much sort of like, I don't even know if headcanon is the right word, but just like backstory that we put into our characters that maybe isn't like overtly said, but it's through like little things that they do or perceptions that they have, or just ideas of like, this is a thing that happened to this character, even though it's never in the game. It's like something that we've thought about.
Right. The other day we were playing a bit, and it hasn't come out yet, and Kavir is overwhelmed by seeing a bunch of actors and just wants to be part of it again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's due to his childhood. He was a street urchin. He became picked up by a traveling troupe of actors, and that's sort of where he learned his tailoring and his craft of becoming other people, by observing actors who did that every day. So it sort of falls right into that. And when he sees it again, you know, I don't think we've ever mentioned it directly in the game, but pushing through something like that is all I'm saying is that there's a lot of content here. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of cool angles, and I think these characters have something kind of special to them. I think that would be a very interesting story to tell.
I think so too. I feel like with our characters, I don't know, like in any story there's always sort of like certain tropes or beats that you hit, but I feel like it's not really predictable with like a lot of the story and interaction that we tell.
Right. All we are is dust in the wind.
All right, do you want to get to this week's episode?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to keep talking about this. We should do next week. We should pick a bunch of actors for the other characters.
Okay.
Yeah. See what some of our background cast.
Okay.
I want Ruby Rose in the show really bad.
Ruby Rose.
Just because she's just so dreamy. She's dreamy. Yeah. Esmeralda maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Kind of that sultry. I found this lady on TikTok that I think would be perfect for 12 the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to say she's British, she just fits so perfect. Even the tenor of the voice, that kind of like sarcastic tone. I'll have to find her.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's go to this week's episode.
Yeah.
This is Dragon Heist, episode 63, Rayne's Bad Day.
Oh, Rayne had a bad day. Rainfall.
Oh.
He's drippy dropping his sadness. Rachel, she's gonna have some time before she has to roll a second healing or a second death save. Yeah.
Well, her turn is next.
Yeah, but where is she located? How far away?
She's you go about 15 feet and then make a right and go 5 or 10 feet and you find her.
Okay, so that's my move action then will be to run there.
You're gonna run right into the human.
Shield up.
Okay.
Oh God, this is a turn. This is a turn and a half right here. I'll be able to get into the alleyway, which is where she was, right?
Yeah.
So that'll break our sight to the other people.
The human?
No, the human I'll be faced up with.
Yeah, you'll be facing her. That'll break your sight to the elf. The gnome will just kind of walk to the edge of the building and look down again.
Trying to think if it's smarter to get away from you. I could get there and use the medical kit next turn to automatically stabilize you, to reset if you fail some of these rolls.
Okay, I haven't made any rolls yet, so
that's what I'm saying.
Even if I'm rolling nat 1 for the first one, I'll have one more roll after that next turn. Right.
Unless I'm over there and they shoot something at me, and then the byproduct of it hits you. That's another save. So it's probably smarter not to be over there right this second.
Okay.
And to draw the other guy's attention away.
Isn't it nice to have full health tees with like full hit points?
No, not really. It's not particularly any better. All right, I'm going to roll my stuff.
All right.
17. A lot of ones in there. Just saying. Damn it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can't be in that positioning. I have to have the shield up or something. God, that fucking magic missile is just gonna light me up every time if he has a few more of them. Balls. Fucking balls. It's balls, man.
It took me a couple months to figure out how to get around that shield.
You don't have healing word.
All right, I'm gonna stay where I am. I just have to pray that he doesn't have it, and then once I can stabilize, I can start the next turns up.
Okay, so Did you move around the corner, or are you staying put?
I'm staying put. If I go over there and he hits me with a spell like Fireball or anything that has any bounce effect, then it could unintentionally hit Rachel, which would then trigger something. So keeping him faced over this way would do less damage.
His ally is still over there, standing right next to Rachel or Adri.
You think she's going to stab?
She has bigger things to worry about right now, so she shouldn't worry about me. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying he may not fireball if his ally is right down the alley.
I don't think he would give a fuck, to be perfectly honest. I would shoot a fireball if both of my teammates were at full health and everyone else in the squad was low.
Well, I mean, you have one that likes to shoot lightning everywhere.
I'm just saying, I would be like, I'll give him a potion later, you know?
I'm going to be in trouble later.
She does have 3 hits, though. That's the only thing. But if she wanted to get you with 3 hits, there's nothing I could do that would stop that from occurring. Unless I could draw her attention, maybe. I'm going to draw the attention. I'm going to run behind her.
All right.
And I'm gonna drop my shield between us. And I'm like, you ain't finished.
All right. No problem.
I'm gonna regret that.
And
I
it's the
got no
gnome's
brain.
turn.
Fucking dirtbag.
Gnome looks over down at Rayne. Sees his buddy on the ground getting stabbed. Let's get to his sheet.
What if he fireballs you?
Don't you know that fire and water don't mix?
What
That's
if it
a-
just hit you and went?
That's a bad combination. Every trainer knows that. You don't bring a fire type to a water fight. Okay.
What if you hit him with a fireball? Would it create steam and then you could stealth?
I suppose we'll find out if he hits first.
I don't think that's how it works.
You see him lock up a smaller ball of fire in his hand
Okay.
and launch at you.
Oh, okay.
That is 17 plus 6. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits me and most of my ancestors. Yes.
All right. He hit you with a firebolt, not a fireball.
Well, that's good to know.
4 damage.
Oh, is that all? Okay. 4 damage. Done.
He yells down, I got the water full. Go punch the shield guy.
For the record, that was barely a scratch, but all right, you do you, boo.
I'm over here Black Knighting it.
The elf kind of
It's
looks
just a
up at
fresh
you.
wound.
Yeah, I wouldn't piss off the little rager. But you keep talking to him like boo and see how he handles you.
I'm going to punch him in the mouth and shut him up.
I'm gonna step down his throat and wear him like trousers.
Top of the round is the human. She looks
Okay.
back over her shoulder and sees the large shield behind her.
Wait,
I'm a-
when was my death save?
Oh,
turn,
my bad.
David?
Go for it. My bad.
Oh yeah,
Teacher,
remind him.
Teacher, we didn't get homework tonight.
I got a 15. That's a save.
Yep. She has 1 save.
I'm gonna when she looks at me and says that, I'm gonna snap my neck and kind of crack the knuckles on my hand.
All right. She the human looks over her shoulder. Oh boy. She yells up. She's like, damn gnome, he had one job. Kill the shield.
Hate to disappoint.
She turns around and looks at you. And she is going to run at you with an athletics check and hop over your shield behind you. Roll an attack as she hops over you.
Okay. I have a second vital strike for the day. I'm gonna use it now.
All right.
Oh, can I use it? I can't. I don't know if can I use it on reactions.
Um,
Hold on.
It depends on if it's like, because an attack of opportunity is just like an action to do an attack. So if your vital
Okay.
strike is like a bonus action or something like that, you can't do it.
Okay, hold on. I just want to check. I have it. I just don't want it to do it wrong.
yeah, after the Maloon fight and you guys pinning that dude up, I did not think this was going to go this way. I couldn't get that guy out of Aegis trap the whole freaking battle.
We got to prepare for that though. We got tricked by a homeless illusion.
That's you get karma for kicking one.
Yeah, it's innate. It's not an action. It just applies whenever I decide to turn it on. Doesn't have
Alright.
any modifier. So, yep,
Hmm.
I'm going to use it. 21.
That does hit.
Damage is 8.
All right, she takes it.
And she falls prone, right? She got stabbed with
Um,
a spear as she jumped over me.
Yeah, she does not land on her feet. She does end up rolling behind you.
My shield's pretty tall. That's 6 feet. How much is the falling damage?
It's only
Not over
after
10.
6 feet. Yeah.
So no, but no. Bless you for reaching though.
I am reaching for every number I can get right now
All right.
because this motherfucker is shooting wiggle fingers at me.
She hits the ground hard and yells up, "Damn it, gnome, finish him!" You can hear the gnome, "Sorry, too busy. New toy."
Hear that? It's just you and me, bitch.
And now it is the elf's turn. Oop, nope, that's the gnome. That's the elf. So he kind of looks at you. Okay, domination's not going to work. I wanted to save this for the other one.
Everyone
Polymorph.
knows. Everyone knows that Rayne is sub.
So he tries to cast polymorph on Rayne. Rayne, give me a wisdom DC 14.
They call him the footlong sub.
Could I persuade Golor in some way to prevent the polymorph from happening? Because that would be
This
a
is
much
this
better...
is the way this is how politicians do combat.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could trade a favor maybe so that this
Right.
didn't happen?
Right. Can we call those a kickback?
I would
right.
like to filibuster this whole endeavor.
Well, here's a
Cool.
wisdom. Here's a
All right.
wisdom save at a +0. So I need a 14.
Yes, sir.
You mother fuck.
Oh no.
He's a butterfly now. Look at how pretty.
I
Don't tell me you
rolled
rolled a 1.
a 13.
Oh.
Ah. Okay, well, give me a charisma
I would have
check.
rather rolled a 1.
Oh,
Give me a charisma check with the DC of 16.
A charisma check
Oh,
you're
he's gonna.
appealing to Golor's sense.
with a DC of 16.
Yeah. Your plight is appealing to Golor. Okay.
He had already begun the transformation.
Hey, Golo, you think you can buy?
You've been turned into a sheep.
Of course I have. The traditional polymorph animal.
Oh, he's got.
And all
fluff.
you
This
hear in your
is-
head, I am so ashamed. I have picked the wrong servant.
You could have stopped that, you know.
So
Sometimes go for it.
of our party of 3, one person is making death saves, one person is a sheep, and the other person seems to have very low hit points at the
Not
moment.
anymore. I'm all right. I'm all right
Oh,
now.
okay. All right.
Isn't it this point in the match, Dees, where we would just start trying to surrender? Well, I don't want to sit through another 10 minutes of this bullshit.
I can do no. In D&D, it's different.
I know.
And besides, I trust all of you guys to be functionally good.
Yes. Well,
Now, if one of you guys decided to go question people at the tavern right now, we might have a problem. I'm not saying it's always a bad idea to do that. It's just right now would be a bad time. You know what I'm saying?
oh, well, I see what the objective is in front of me, but God damn it, I want to go fishing right now.
God damn it! If I didn't want to kick the shit out of that lobster. God, I hate
Okay.
that game. Makes me so crazy sometimes.
Rayne, it's your turn. Give me another save.
Another wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir. Unless you want to run.
Hey, that's a 17 straight up.
Oh, there you go.
Wait. Do you use your saving throw for being a sheep? All your stats are sheep stats now.
I'm pretty sure he still keeps his
Don't-
intelligence, his charisma, and charisma.
No, you don't.
No, I'm
Your
pretty
mental
sure
your mental stats are replaced by whatever you turn into.
Okay,
God.
well, let me.
Teacher, about that homework. Let me make sure I got it
We
right.
literally talked about this like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so
Yeah,
well,
but now
okay,
it's happening to him, so it's
but
different now.
I rolled a straight 17. So unless somehow as a sheep
Okay.
my intelligence modifier was a -4, I still passed this. I don't think that's possible, is it?
Sheeps are stupid as shit. Are you kidding me?
I'm looking it up. Hold on.
Well,
Sheep's
yeah, sheeps are stupid as shit. That's what all the anti-vaxxers keep telling us.
Your wisdom. Okay, as an animal, you never really go negative on a wisdom. You always either get a plus or it's 0.
Okay, well, it was already 0, so I was already as wise as a sheep to begin
Yeah.
with.
So
Sheep wisdom plus 0, int -4.
yeah.
God.
So luckily, it's a wisdom save. You keep
And
your
not an
17.
intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're a sheep for a turn long enough that as you turn around, you pretty much are on your hands and knees on the ground and back to normal.
What the hell did I get cottonmouth for? Ugh.
That implies you're licking your butt, right?
Well, that's embarrassing. But it's is that all I get to do on my turn? Is turn back into me?
I guess you can still have a movement action.
And we'll crawl on my hands and knees, get the fuck out of here is what I'm going to do. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else that's going to get me out of this, do I? Nope, I do not. I see. Well, I don't think at this point moving over towards the kill zone makes a whole lot of sense. So I'm probably just going to use my movement action to stand back up.
All right.
And at least I ain't a sheep no more.
Sounds good. Kavir, you are up.
That's a sentence and a half, Nate. At least I ain't a sheep no more. That'll teach him. All right. So she's behind me now, right? But she had fallen down.
Yes.
So I still have the spear in my hand from stabbing at her. I'm going to spin around, drop the shield right in front of me, and then do my side attack to from like a Spartan would, like through the shield, like a jab.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes, the 16 hits.
So 5 damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna belly flop on. I don't know. I'm gonna do a bonus action potion.
All right. It is Adri's.
Another 9.
All right. 13. That's a success.
There's 2.
So good at this.
At
least somebody can
stand
roll.
up and immediately get hit.
No, unless I get a nat 20 on my next death save, I will not wake up. I will just be stable.
I can put you at 1 hit point for free, so no worries.
Already. And then it's the gnome.
Fucker.
He's actually kind of on the roof laughing now at Nate's little sheep experience. You guys
Sheep
can hear
experiences.
him. You can hear him giggling. That. That.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucking piece of dog shit.
All right. He looks down at the elf. Will you move? I can't fireball him if you're right there. The elf flips him off. Oh, you motherfucker.
I grapple the elf.
Not your turn yet.
If I'm going down, you're going with me, you skinny pointy-eared son of a bitch.
He begins to light up his fingers again. He kind of like points to Rayne and then lodges 3 magic missiles at him.
Sucks to be you, sheep boy.
5, 4 is 9.
Hmm.
12 total.
Dun dun dun. Bam. All right.
All right. And top of the round is the human. She stands up. Draws her rapier. And you said your shield's on the ground now?
Oh
no, you dropped it. Okay.
Yeah, when I say drop it, I don't mean I put my shield
Okay.
down. I mean I put it like in front of me.
Okay. That
Position
works.
the shield.
All right.
Want to try jumping again?
She nods. I'm good. You see her. She actually brings the sword up against you. The first one misses with an 18. The next one is a 23.
That's a hit.
And the last one misses with a 14. So the 23, she does 8.
Okay, dope.
And after her, the elf, you see the elf actually begins to
Run away and question his life choices.
where is it?
He begins folding an origami swan. He's always been meaning to practice, but he never really had the time. And now this near-death experience has brought him closer to the brink. He's understood finally. He's going to get that swan. And then he's going to ride through Brazil on a motorcycle. You know?
He pulls out a dagger and he actually tries to stab Rayne with it. And that is a 15.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
Okay. Motherfuckers made of magnets. Get knocking it.
Yeah. That's exactly what you needed.
4 damage.
Would you like to venture a guess as to how many hit points I currently have?
How many? 4?
I have 4. Or rather, I had 4 until you were a giant dick and took them away from me.
Don't worry, guys. I'll solo this mission. Don't worry, I got you.
Can we
actually at
Grandpa
any time I can use a healing die.
Okay.
And you get to roll, you have to roll it yourself.
Okay.
At any time you can roll 1d4 as a pop heal.
Okay.
So
does that work now, or how
you can
does
use it right now? That's why I'm telling you now.
Well, I'm just making sure that the DM is okay with that.
That's how the rule works.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. Well, that puts me back to 3.
You're in range, right? You're pretty close.
I have to imagine. Yeah, we're all within range. Okay. So, all right, I'm back to 3 hit points. The 3 most important hit points an old man like me can have.
Well, it's your turn.
Well, I'd very much like to try and heal myself in some way, but that's not possible because I have no potions. And I have no healing spells or anything like that. So, well, shit. If I stay here, I'm going to die. But if I can at least keep him busy, I guess that will give the other 2 some time. So I guess I'm going to, is the elf still prone, by the way?
No, they attacked. Oh,
no, he stood up. He stood up.
Okay, so we're both up. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, he's already taken that. All right, I guess just let me attempt to hit him with the dagger first. That's a 21 for the first one. Pretty sure that hits.
That does hit.
Second one, it's a 15.
And the third one is a
You said a 16?
15.
Oh, 15. Get back to him. The 15 hits.
Hey, look at that. All right. Well, it's not bad. 12 points of damage total.
All right.
And then okay, so my bonus action was to do 2 weapon fighting, so I can't do anything else there. That really doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. I can't do sneak attack because I do not have advantage. And I cannot disengage now, right? Because that wouldn't make any sense. That's an action. So I'm done.
All right. Kavir, you're up.
How is Adri looking? She's passed 2 checks, yeah.
She has passed 2 checks and she's on the ground, not moving.
How does the system work? If she has hit points, she's up, yeah.
She's conscious normally.
I don't want to waste these if she's just gonna. Oh well, even if you pass it, you're just gonna stand up, right? Or you're gonna be at 0.
No,
Yeah.
unless she rolls a 20, she doesn't get up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna use the another health pop on her. Just give her 1d4.
3.
There you go. 3 hit points, and then you'll stand up on your turn. Yeah.
She should be conscious.
Thank you.
And then for my turn, I'm going to attack. What's her name again?
The human?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me get my dice open. Sorry, I thought if you pass all 3, you stood up. I don't know why I thought that, but I just started thinking about it more now. 21 hit.
Yes, 21 hits.
I just like asking. I know it hits. That's like asking like you do.
I know. I've done
5.
it to you count of times. Rachel's done it a few.
5 more damage.
She uses her reaction on Kenny dodge and only takes half.
Okay. That's a bad sign for you, isn't it?
She's like, or I just like to dance.
Bonus action. Gonna take the other heal. Potion.
right.
I'm getting low. Hopefully we don't need to do this for too much longer.
All right. Adri, you're awake.
I'm awake. Okay.
The world is bright again. You slept for the first time.
I did not like that. I don't like that. I don't know why.
I was just meditating. I
don't know why people do that. That was awful. I have such a headache. All right. I'm gonna stand up, which is half my movement. Can I see the gnome from where I'm at?
Not from where you're at. He's standing on the roof, and you guys are on the side of the building in the alley.
Mhm.
He's on the top, over kind of looking the front of it.
Okay. Is this roof that he's standing on, is it like slanted?
No, this one's flat.
Okay. Is there a way in my 20 feet of movement I could get to a position where in a 15-foot cube, for example, I could hit both the gnome and the woman that Kavir is fighting?
No way.
There's not a way to get them within a 15
He's on the
foot
roof.
cube
She's
of
on the
each other.
ground.
He's about 24 feet up off the 2-story.
I was thinking it was like 10 feet up. I'm sorry.
No worries. The building to the north of you guys is 1 story. The one he's on is 2.
But you
Okay.
could easily get into range to shoot him, but you wouldn't be able to hit 2.
She'd have to make it past you and the human to get within range to shoot him.
She could just walk up around the side of the building and peek around, right?
Not with you guys where you're at. You guys are kind of.
She jumped over me, right?
Yes. So she's out and down the street now, and you're kind of at the alley entrance.
Okay.
And then Adri's in the alley.
Okay. I in my mind that we were further out from that. Okay.
All right. Then I'm gonna try to shoot lightning at the
Oh my
woman
God.
Kavir's
Oh my
fighting.
God. If I literally brought you back to life and you shoot me in the ass with thunder, I'm going to lose it. I just want everyone to know what's going to happen. If she shoots me with lightning after I brought her back, I'm putting her back to sleep.
Damn it! I wasted her reaction on Kavir.
Doesn't that,
You want to go to sleep for the second time today?
I thought the Butt King would appreciate that kind of
I thought he'd
show
find
of
it
force.
shocking.
Yeah.
Does a 19
God.
hit her?
It does.
I need to check my files.
It does, you motherfucker.
It does. It does.
All right. So it's a d6, and once per round, I can do an extra d6. So this is going to be 2d6 plus 5. 12 lightning damage.
Good for you. Good for you. Ass is still intact. Thanks.
Wow, you guys have done an equal amount of damage to both the elf and the human.
Oh, thank God that my thunderbung is untouched.
Yeah, you shock her. She shouts in pain.
Okay.
She did not like it.
She's still up.
Yes.
She just,
Okay.
she just talks with a stutter now a little bit.
Do I want to cast Sanctuary on someone? Yes. I want to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Look at, did you see Nate's eyes? Nate's eyes. If we can record this video,
I was like-
that was
like-
the best. He was so excited. He was like, "Yeah,
She's gonna save
she's
me.
gonna cast
She's gonna
it,"
save me.
and then then his
Myself.
face turned white. It just went like, "You bitch."
I'm not gonna waste my sanctuary spell on the ones that sleep.
Look.
I'm an elf.
I'm sorry. This is a different Adri. If it was the original
Yes.
Adri,
Yes,
she would cast on you, but
That's
No,
right.
she wouldn't. She would
This
just
was
pretend
another
like
age
she
we'd be
would.
dealing with spirit guardians up the ass right about now.
That's right. The older generation has no worth anymore. Fuck grandpa. Just put him in the ground. Go ahead.
so I, as my bonus action, will cast Sanctuary on myself until the spell ends, which is 1 minute. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail it, then they must either choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Oh, Nate. Sorry.
Ooh. So
Must
I can
choose a
target
new target.
Adrian if I fail the wisdom. I just hit Kavir.
And that will be my turn.
Now, okay, that's sanctuary. Now, what if I target the ground 5 feet in front of you with a fireball with a 20-foot radius?
This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as the explosion of a fireball. I just didn't read. I didn't read that part. I forgot to read that part earlier.
He's focused on other things right now.
So at this point, it's the gnome's turn, and he is kind of pursuing the scene, looking at it. As he's doing this, a shadow streaks over all of you. And the gnome looks up.
Batman.
If
Da, 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 da,
Griffin
da, 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 da.
Patrol! He screams. And you see him into mist and disappear off the roof.
Wow.
Elf's like,
That man ain't fucking around.
Elf just looks up. That motherfucker. One
Where does
griffin and
he
he
get
fucking
these?
fails.
Where does
Oh.
he get these wonderful little toys?
Toys. You guys are screwed now.
I swear to God, I want to kill him.
You know, not if I kill you first, you son of a bitch.
And the goblins or the gnome's turn is over. And it's now the human's turn, who is now looking up slightly and begins to step back and disengages.
No. Not gonna happen. Not with me. I'm not gonna get my attack right the second, but you're gonna get got. There's nothing in the world that's gonna get you away.
And she does the famous, she disengages and runs and dashes.
I got some range on my weapons, pal.
You see her cross the street and duck down an alley.
No, wait. That's too far.
No, it's
She has cunning
30
action.
across the street.
No, 30, right?
Yeah. The street itself wide enough is 30. Then she goes down the street a little farther, another 25, then cuts in the alley once for 5.
I'm going to Hail Mary, throw the arrow where I think, or through the javelin where I think she's gonna be,
Not your turn
and
yet.
have it arc down and hit her from the sky like Peyton Manning. I'm gonna yell Peyton out. I'm gonna yell Manning as I throw it.
All right. After her turn is the elf, who does not have disengaged, damn it.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He begins to back up off you guys, or off of Rayne, go ahead and take your attack as he's beginning to back off.
Alrighty. 14. That'll miss.
That misses. When he gets about 30 feet away, you see him cast a spell, and there's now 2 of them.
Okay. Is it obvious which one is the real him?
Yeah,
No.
that's why that spell exists.
Well, I mean, like, it depends on. I mean, there were 2. I mean, I saw one run away, right? I mean,
How far away is he?
As he does the illusion, he makes it seem as it steps out of him.
okay. I
So
thought it was
there's-
just like another one appeared like 15
No.
feet to the right. And I'm like, well, that's obviously the fake one. No. it
No.
doesn't. Gotcha.
But you can guess who had the homeless guy illusion on the sidewalk now. And they both give you 4 birds.
How far out is that guy?
He is 30 feet off him, so he's almost 60 off you.
Okay. Please let me
And
turn.
it is Rayne's turn.
All right. So mage is gone. Elf is running away. Human is still around though, right? Or she
No,
she
she's gone.
bolted too. So
Yeah.
Coin flip this motherfucker so I can coin flip the other side. You can throw weapons.
yeah, I know. I guess I'm going to throw a dagger at one of the 2 elves.
Left or right?
Let's go even left and odd right.
Hold on.
Left. I'm throwing it at the left.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer, Regis.
All right, roll your attack.
Probably doesn't make a fucking difference. That was a 12.
The 12 does not hit.
Yep. Sorry. Still have too many sheep thoughts running around in my brain.
All right. So, all right. You still have a movement. And I believe you still have your bonus.
Well, shit. I could have closed on him then, right? Or is he too far away?
Oh no, you could have reached him and gone with 2 attacks. And
Oh
you
fuck
could have
that!
swung at
I-
you could have swung at both of them.
I thought he was 35 feet away from me. That's why. Okay.
He's not a wood elf.
I thought he was 60.
Adri's the only wood elf in this
Oh, he's
group.
60
This
from
is a
me.
high
He's only
elf.
30 from you, right?
Yeah, and I
He may
got
not sleep,
confused.
but he's still 30 feet.
All right. Well, I mean, I already took my action, so well, I mean, second action, I could throw another dagger, right?
Mm,
Can
I
I
don't
do
think
that?
so.
Actions in
think- I don't
combat
think-
2
I don't
weapon. Okay, does
I
not
don't think
work
you
that
can
way.
throw it as a bonus.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you could still attack with it melee as a bonus if you move up to him.
So- okay, well then I'll just go run
Can
up
you?
to him.
Can you attack as a bonus?
Because
Actions in combat, I have 2 weapon fighting. Yeah.
because he threw the
Oh.
one dagger and it was an attack. So technically, through the mechanics, he did do what he needed to activate the bonus attack with the offhand.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, then I'll run up to him and I'll
I mean,
try and
You gotta
stab
remember,
him
I'm still
with
the
the other one.
motherfucker. Let a motherfucker smite a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if he's running away, that's his back, right? So that would be the offhand for sneak attack. You can apply it to your second attack.
Mm,
Yeah, that's how it works. He
Well,
can
I-
use the bonus on either main or offhand attack.
Once
Oh, that's
per.
true.
It just says once per turn.
There you
It
go. You can
doesn't-
apply
yeah.
it to either hand.
All right. So I'll try, and I'm going to run up and I'm going to try and stab him in the back.
left or right?
I was
That's
going after the left one. I rolled an 8, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay. As you go, yeah. They both. You hear from both of them. That was close.
Oh, of course they both said it. Is it my turn?
Yes, Speedy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
You have to get up over a building, and the building is about 15 feet wide.
No, I can take a step out and throw it.
Oh, you,
I was right at the
Are,
brick.
are you going at the elf?
At the elf? Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were still trying to do this.
I was
Mary
gonna
javelin
do
Manning
that,
move.
but I started thinking about there could be kids over there, and I don't want to hurt anyone. I can't confirm what I'm throwing at, so I have to let them go. This one though, I can step out from the building and throw it him.
All right.
21. Fuck yes. Yes.
Left or right?
He missed both on the left. I don't know that he missed. I just know that it didn't do the thing, right? So I'm gonna say the right. The right is right.
Your javelin, or it's a javelin, right? Or
Yeah,
spear.
javelin.
It goes right through the illusion.
Oh.
And you can ask Rachel. I sent her a message with which one it was.
This is unfucking fathomable.
But bright side, dude, you nailed it, square in the heart.
Yeah, bright side for sure. For sure.
Oh, he's gonna so get me when I get threshed back in a mold.
Oh my god. Dude, you thought that Rachel was getting chased by a dragon? Just wait. I'm gonna have you fucking delivered to a nest where you're gonna get fed to baby dragons. Okay.
Oh, all right. Rachel.
Okay, with my 40 feet of movement, can I see the now there's just one of them, right?
Yeah, it's the elf out there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, with a 40 feet, you can close about halfway to him.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try to shoot lightning at them.
Which one, Rachel?
I got a 15 to hit.
50. Yeah. I mean, yes, you hit.
Okay, I'm gonna do my extra d6 of damage.
4 damage.
10 lightning damage.
10. All right. Yeah, he is kind of like twitching now. You kind of gave him a tick. Yow.
Did he fall?
It wouldn't make him fall.
No.
Oh, my sanctuary goes away because I attacked.
And then it pops up behind you, and no, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Did you hear? I actually had her for about a moment.
That's it.
All right. Top of the round. At this point, you see actually more Griffin cavalry shadows coming overhead. You can now actually hear the guards coming, the stomp of the metal in their armor.
Should we leave?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's make our way into the sewer. Nearest sewer entrance.
You guys are about 10, or Rayne's about 10 feet off of it right now.
Well, as beat up as we are, is it really in our best interest to go down in the sewer, or maybe should we patch ourselves up in a slightly more
We're not supposed to be fighting in town, and the other people that we could use to justify it have already disappeared.
You got
There are no bodies.
2 of them out there.
Yeah.
There are
As
no
the elf-
bodies.
No,
right.
the elf hauls another 30 feet south.
All
away from
right,
you
well,
guys.
into the sewers then.
All right. With the elf going 30 feet, it is Rayne's move first, or I'm sorry. Yeah, Rayne's move first.
I suppose I'm slipping down into the nearest sewer entrance.
Into the poopy hole.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, Rayne slips down, drops in. Adri. I'm sorry, Kavir's up.
I'm going to just dive for the hole. Just
Give me athletics or something, please, so I can.
I don't care if I fall.
Okay. Yeah, you
I'll roll it though. Hold on,
Okay.
just so I don't have to. Nope, 9.
All right. Yeah, man, you hit that hole and you go in head first and just kind of on the ground down the ladder. Rayne, how fast did you move off the ladder as you how far away from the hole did you get before?
Well, you said I was 10 foot, right? So I
Yeah.
assume I moved 10 foot to get to it, and then I go
Another 10 feet down.
another 10 feet down, and technically I've got
10 feet left.
Yeah, so I'm 10 feet out of the way.
All right. So you
I mean,
actually like moved yourself way away from the hole?
Yeah, I would imagine so. Plus, I also have second story work. So climbing, and I would imagine that also
Ooh.
applies to going down.
And it
Yeah,
costs
you
you
just
movement
slid.
to open the manhole.
Well, climbing no longer costs me extra movement. So
Okay.
if I apply, well, that's really not going to make a difference because I'm going down a
You could
ladder.
just hold
not
on
up
to
it.
the sides and slide down. That
Yeah, I
makes
could.
sense.
Yeah, I could do that. I could go down the fire escape that way. I mean, theoretically, I'm either right underneath the hole or 10 feet away from the hole, depending upon how you want to adjudicate that ODM.
All right. Um, put you about 5 feet off the hole because it take
Okay.
about half your movement to get the grate
Okay.
open.
All right.
As you said, it doesn't cost you to climb, so you drop.
Sure.
And then you get just off enough as this full plate tower shield. Well, not
Clank.
full plate. This tower shield, heavily armored brick, just hits the sewer water
Safe.
in the ground. Andrew, it is your turn. You're about 30 feet off the hole.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm following them. And I don't want to get caught by the Griffin cavalry, especially while I have 3 hit points. So, I guess I'm gonna move over. He said it's 30 feet, so I still have 10 feet of movement.
Yep.
And I'll just hop in.
All right.
Hop in or slide down the ladder. Climb down the ladder.
How far is it? Could I just
It's
jump
about
down
10
and
feet down the ladder.
just land on Kavir?
Well, you don't know
all
how
right, I guess I'll climb down.
Okay. You guys all get down and you hear a voice from behind you guys. What the hell happened to you guys? You guys see Cedric?
He's
Oh,
hey,
perfectly
man.
fine. He's completely unharmed.
I heard a very loud explosion, so I came running back this way and I knew you guys had to be involved.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see that our reputation precedes us.
That wasn't you on the roof?
We
Which
got
you are.
a run. We had a little run in with some people with Manchun who are mad at us.
Yeah, guess they didn't
Ooh.
take it too kindly to us breaking up their little operation.
Yeah, they were mad about Urstel.
Speaking of
Okay, they're mad
operations, I
about
think
Ursel, but they're not mad about the other ones. I killed.
Yeah, well.
All right. Which ones were they?
It was a gnome, an elf, and a human.
Oh shit.
You know them?
No, the gnome. Schemo.
Schemo.
well, he's more like a ski ball the way he bounced off that roof. What happened up there? You guys see? That's a no, I take
That's
it.
a no, not really. No, I'm sorry. I was too busy being a sheep for a couple of minutes.
You got polymorphed?
Yes.
That must have been Caligar.
Well, I'll make sure to jot his name down and remember that for the future.
I would.
By the way, being a sheep, don't recommend it at all. It's really hard on the back.
You guys make it okay?
Well, seeing that I currently have very little vitality left after that, and probably saw my life flash before my eyes at least twice, I'm going to go with no.
We're
He reaches
gonna.
into it. Go for it.
I was gonna say we might want to maybe take a little break here in the
Sewers.
sewers.
I'm already laying down.
He reaches in, pulls out a couple potions, tosses them to you guys.
Oh, goody.
One each.
Thank
oh,
you.
it's my favorite. I love
Superior.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's like, all right, you guys good if I go try to hunt down this hand for you still?
Yes,
Yep.
please.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
8d4 plus 8 hit points, right?
Yeah. Did you guys didn't by chance draw out the griffins, did you?
We
We
did.
did, yes.
Wait, yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay, I'm staying down here. All right. Remember, I kind of have a banishment on my head right now.
Right.
But
Understood.
if you guys are set, I'm going to go get your hand.
Okay.
Just gotta find someone to roll me out there, or I steal a boat.
Well,
So
Good luck.
good. Yeah.
you know me. So, you guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out for the damn little gnome.
Yeah. We know now what to expect if we get ambushed again.
All right. Yeah. He was on the list. I just hadn't got to him yet.
Okay. Well, make sure he gets moved up to number 1 if he wasn't already.
I think that lady could get it too.
Well, just a 1A, 1B, 1C scenario. How about that?
What lady?
I don't know. Some lady with a rapier. Real jumpy
Mako.
fish. What's her name?
Mako.
Like the whale or like the thing that Cloud has?
Like whale, I guess.
I just wrote her name down as bitch.
No, Mako.
that's
bitch.
Mako, like the place that has $199 paint special for your car. That Mako.
Oh,
Does she have a crossbow?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, she did. She did fire a crossbow.
Okay, yeah, that's Mako.
Oh yeah, she did. She shot me one. I'm sorry, I took a lot of damage. I was confused.
No,
by
that's fine.
Who was hitting me at what point?
All right, no, yeah. No, that's Mako. Okay. Damn, Schemo got the 3 of them back. All right. Damn it. All right. I'll get the hand and then I'll go see if I can trim down the Zent group again.
Thank
I'm
you.
just gonna take a short little rest here.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Zord's been having me clip the Zents one by one.
Oh.
Well,
Wait,
that's
did we hear about that?
Mm-hmm.
That was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Been working my way through the uppers.
Working my way downtown, chopping heads.
Well, most of the
Throw
time I
them
was
in the
able to
lake.
make it look like it was Xanathars, but
Mhm.
now I'm kind of outed as I'm no longer a network. I can't get into certain places anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I had a plan. If things went really bad, I was gonna like take out that card that you gave me and be like, "No, I'm totally one of you guys." But I guess that would have been maybe not good.
No, they don't know any relation between you and me, so
Okay.
it's not like the card is exclusive. Hey, this marks this as Cedric's network.
Okay.
So you still have that card?
Yeah. Why?
Mm-hmm. I thought you threw it away.
Kept it.
All right, I'm gonna go get my hand or that hand.
Okay.
I think he still has that guy in prison. I hope he hasn't killed him yet. All right. He starts heading down. You hear like a couple splashes and nothing as he gets into the darkness.
All right. We're doing a short rest.
I'm already asleep. I'm at the bottom of the ladder with my head on the bottom rung lifted up like
All right. Short rest.
since we're down here in the poop water, is it a short rest? Baby shark poo 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 poo.
all right. So I'm gonna take so if I take a short rest, because we got a superior healing potion too, right?
Yeah. I was trying to decide if I want to use my healing die or the potion.
Yeah, I
Potion.
think I'm gonna use my potion. So that is 20. Yeah, 27. So that gets me to 1 shy of full. Okay, so
I'm in a bit of a pickle here because I only have 2 healing potions left.
right.
Which is a thing. When I wake up, I'll take a quick search around the sewer to see if I can find anything to make a potion out of.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Um.
Oh, that's gonna be gross.
It's sludgier than normal, but it works.
Yeah, dude, it'll clean out your system.
It's real thick. You need to eat it with a knife and a fork.
You'll be pissing out your ass when you're done.
Oh. I've had so many White Castle burgers in the last like couple weeks that I've just been having heartburn every day scheduled. Like scheduled. Like it's around 7:00. Think I'll get heartburn. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, you mean you guys do your hour rest down there in the sewers, chill out. You guys can actually hear above you the guards checking out, looking around. Eventually you see a couple torches move around the manhole. Nobody comes down at all. And they're just, we got a trail of blood here. We got a few trails of blood. There's a big ass pool of it over there in the alley. There's one that like heads off that way. And there's like a couple of them that just slide right into here.
I'm a ghost.
Yeah.
Check the dark alley.
I want to do that thing like where Homer Simpson would try and throw his voice and go, I think I saw him run down that way.
Eventually, you guys see a head come down through the manhole, the light, and you guys see Anders looking around.
I'm going to put my finger up to my lip and go, shh.
You're like, yeah, they're long gone if they went down this way.
I'm going to make a weird face at him like, bah.
He leans back up. Shut the manhole. Put a lock on it. We don't need anyone else going down there today. So
Move
you guys can
outside
actually
to let the manhole through. I'm sorry.
no worries. You can see a magic lock begin to form around the top of it from a mage.
They welded us in. Great.
So and there's like, I don't know what the Griffin Patrol saw, but no, there's definitely evidence of another fireball. All right, spread out the area, keep looking. And then you eventually they dissipate after 30, 40 minutes. They can't find anyone. So
We got pretty lucky.
Yep.
If it wasn't Anders, I was going to have to lie about something. But I don't lie to the guards, so it'd have to be partially true. I fell down here. It happened. They saw it.
Yes. We're having a picnic. This is our favorite place to do it. It's quiet. The atmosphere can't be beat.
oh, you guys do end up in a sewer about half the time right now.
We live down here now. We'll sewer people. You can call us chuds.
I think we should be called floaters, but whatever.
All right. So the hour passes. You guys got your rest. I believe you guys get to reroll some hit dice on that hour-long rest.
I'm already
if you want to.
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. All right. Then, yeah, you guys, I guess, make your way down the sewer towards where you guys remember you were.
Do we find a dead pineapple baby corpse?
Go ahead and give me.
Are we that lucky? Do we get a break? I doubt it.
Roll in. I'm kidding. Go ahead and give me investigations.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
20.
15.
All right. Rayne's not able to find anything, but the other two, as you guys continue to start recognizing the area, you guys pass the manhole that you guys first came down in back way back. And as you guys continue moving through, you follow your steps, and yeah, you do find the dead body of the grazer still there. It has been chewed on. You definitely see where some rats have got to it. At that point, as you guys are coming up, you do see a rat pulling on one of the eye stalks.
Mine. I'm going to smack at him.
Roll.
Roll?
I thought you were taking a swing at the rat.
I am, but I thought I could just smack him.
All right.
All right.
You thought wrong, sir.
12.
Yeah, you hit the rat.
Okay, good.
Well, I hope so.
Rayne, is this in good enough condition for what we need to do with it to use it as a key?
I'm not really a connoisseur of eye stalks, but let me consult with the magic voice inside my head and find out.
I am a
me-
god, not a magic voice.
Let me consult with the deity trout.
Yeah.
I'm not a trout.
Also, Adri's only addressing Rayne. She's not talking to like this weird thing that wants to inhabit her brain.
Yes.
And I'm only talking to the fish. I'm not talking to Rayne anymore.
All right, Golor. What do you think? Does this pass muster?
All powerful god galore.
That same question.
Does the eye tube work? If the eye tube don't fit, you must acquit.
That should work.
All right, should work or will work. I'd like not to leave this up to chance.
I would accept it if I was the door.
But are you the door?
No, I'm a rock in your pocket.
No, he's Go Lore. Go Door is his brother.
Oh, gotcha.
And an all-powerful god.
Yeah. No. All right.
I saved you.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Worship me with books.
Yeah. He says that this is good enough.
Okay.
Why do they call you grandpa?
I don't know why because they're very disrespectful. That's why.
That's why we call him Grandpa, right there.
They weren't raised properly. That's the only thing I can figure.
And their music. These
Isn't the
kids
elf
and
older
their
than you?
music.
Well, of course she is, but she's never going to admit that. The only thing she'll admit to is the fact that she doesn't have to sleep. And that she's rich beyond compare.
Why don't you
Your
write a
racism.
letter to yourself and have her
Strange.
read it?
Yes.
Your races are strange.
I'm not the one that came up with them. Okay. No one consulted me in the matter. I'm sorry.
If I had this universe, I wouldn't have done it either.
Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Let's go get the next part of whatever this is since we know this works.
Dragon
scale.
scale. Dragon scale. I'm
Us.
stoked. I'm ready for this.
Are you
Today
now?
has been exciting.
Yeah, almost dying is super exciting. Getting turned into a sheep. Chef's kiss. That's all I can say.
Must have been a bad time.
Oh, I don't need you making jokes in my head. Shut up.
Don't make me lambaste you over it.
All right, let's leave the sewer.
Let's play our favorite game. Will you rather?
Oh, one of
All
these nights I'm going to go to sleep. Anyway, shall we proceed? We've got one down. We've got one on the way. So let's go find ourselves a brass dragon. I'm sure that's just going to be easy by comparison.
Yeah.
I think I'll find this more enjoyable.
Well, if I close my eyes, can you still see what's going
Yes.
on? Shit.
Holy shit.
If I close my eyes, can you still
No,
see
can
what's
you guys
going on?
hear that?
Sounds like a
Yeah.
charity song. So we got the eye stock.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take a knife and I'm just gonna start hacking away. And I'm like, all right, so where do we find this dragon?
Well,
Last time we saw it was near Zord's ship. I assume it's out beyond the dock somewhere in the water.
Last time you guys were out in the bay.
Yep.
And you saw it in the water down in the water.
So we could do that same thing we did for the heads. Put you on a line,
No.
cast you down. You can breathe underwater. Is the only option. Yeah, I'll sink to the bottom, but neither
It's
you
the
can pick me
only-
back up.
It's the
Um,
only
it's
option.
not the
I
only
believe there
option.
was another option. I think Rislin mentioned it to you guys.
Yeah.
I think it's the best
Zord
option.
does have a submarine attached to the bottom of his ship.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
How is that better?
Well,
we
for
get to
going-
drive a submarine.
We're gonna get in the submarine. We're gonna go underwater. Something bad's gonna happen to the submarine, and then he's the only one that's gonna survive.
Who said he's going down in the submarine with you?
I'm talking about fucking
Nate?
Rayne.
I wouldn't Loch Ness monster you motherfuckers.
Oh,
Yes, you
of course.
would. You just shot me with a fireball from a rooftop, and then shot me in the chest with a fucking crossbow bolt. I don't believe you wouldn't do anything to me.
You turned me into a sheep, you sicko.
Yeah, he did.
I've been trying to turn Rachel into a duck for at least a couple of years now.
One of these days, you'll
Never
get
gonna
your
do it.
chance.
Don't say never.
Never gonna happen.
Well, yeah, we could do the submarine route. That does preclude me. I just don't want anything grabbing me.
So we'll be in the submarine. Nothing can
Right.
grab us if we're in a submarine.
That does not sound true at all. That sounds like a not true. How big was the suction cups of the thing that grabbed you last time?
I mean, there was enough to wrap around my leg. I mean, it wasn't like it was what I would call a massive octopus, but
But you think it could take on a submarine?
no, I don't. Well, I don't know what size the submarine is, but if it's big enough to hold 3 people, my guess would be probably not.
What if it's not? What if it's only big enough to hold just you? Would that change anything?
Well, it's better me being inside something than just in the water.
All right. Well, let's see if we can get him to loan us his water boat,
Yeah,
his underwater boat,
it's underwater
All right,
boat.
so
We're gonna get there.
bottom boat.
We're gonna
find
get there.
Cedric there.
And Cedric's gonna be like just leaving with the hand. We'll be like, oh, we have to ask Lord for something.
Oh
All right.
yeah, we're shit. We probably didn't really need you to do anything. Now that I'm thinking about it.
No, I think the general consensus is that we might have actually
Just-
probably would have been better if we had just been the distraction and let him go do all the things, and then that would have saved us the trouble. But
Yeah, but
we
always do the dangerous bit.
hindsight's 2020. What can I say?
All right. Well, off to the water place with
All
the
right.
boat.
So you guys get out of the sewer, and as you guys get back into the docks, this seems more like it. More lamps are lit. You actually, see more of them out there.
Yeah.
The
familiar stench of dead beheaded elves returns to us, so we know we're in the right place.
You see the 3 kids. One of them's like waist deep in a barrel with his legs sticking up. The other 2 are kind of holding his legs up as he's pulling food out of a barrel.
Oh, okay. I had a completely different picture in mind and go, it's like, what? Okay. So they're digging for trash for food. Got it.
Yeah. Well, it's actually part of a cargo barrel that was part of a ship. You can see the supplies off to the side, and
Gotcha.
they're ransacking it as the sailors aren't around.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are actually along the dock side now, near the water and the ships.
Okay.
You guys need to find a ship to take out, or a boat or a rowboat or something to take out to where Zod's at.
Well, witness the true power of the dark side.
Well, how about we just take each of us take one of these kids and use this flotation device? And
I don't think that's how kids work. I don't know if you've ever seen a kid in a pool. They don't float very well.
I guess we'll look for a rowboat then. I mean, I'd have to imagine there's going to be something sitting around somewhere, right? Or
yeah.
I mean, is there a fisherman coming in? I mean, this is what we're early morning, really early morning. Okay.
Yeah, you're about 4 or 5 in the morning now.
Okay, so actually, we should probably see a lot of fishermen start to rig up.
You see a number of them all rigging up their boats, ready to head out.
I'm sure I can find someone I know that will be nice enough to give us a lift over to Zordon's boat.
We have
You
a
do have
really
your
good
sister's
track
boat.
record.
Oh, that's right.
I want to give the kids a couple gold.
All right.
Yeah.
They look up. You're so kind.
No, I was tired of carrying it.
I just
I have a lot-
so
I have a
much.
lot more at home.
You know?
They're like,
No, I don't say that. Say like,
But you think it.
2 of them smile at you, run off. The third one hugs your leg and then runs off.
he definitely tried to pick my pocket.
Yep. I was waiting to see which one was going to try and snatch your coin purse there.
Go ahead and roll me.
Oh, no.
You can't. There's some words you just can't say.
What?
Some words you just can't say.
Shoot.
What words? What word was
I don't
it?
want to.
Give me an insight or
Insight.
I don't want to say it. I'll message it to you.
I got a
No, I
10, David.
Yeah, you think for a second he was trying to pick your pocket, but he actually doesn't successfully make it.
Okay.
And just, you're the best, as he waves at you and runs off. Yeah, so what do you guys gonna look for a boat, find a fishing crew you guys know, or go for
Well-
Rayne Sisters?
Sister owes us a favor. She's already kind of capable of pulling into the same location that large.
Yeah,
The other large boat would be.
Well, either way. We rescued my sister. Did she stay back at Troll Skull, or did she go back to her ship? I don't.
That's
recall.
on you. You never decided what was going to happen with her.
She would
I
go back
was-
to her ship with her crew, right?
You guys
she
took her back
wasn't-
to Troll
she-
Skull originally.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't in bad shape. She didn't need medical attention or anything. So
You know
yeah,
what I
she
was
would.
just thinking? We didn't need him at all. Because if we're going back to your sister's ship, we could have got the hand ourselves.
Well,
We would have
maybe
got
it
the
was-
hand. We would have freaking got the thing on the way to the docks, and then we
Yeah.
would have got to the docks and used her boat to go. We didn't need him at all.
Well,
I'm sorry, Cedric. He was completely irrelevant, and we've literally just made busy work for him. I apologize. Sorry, Cedric.
well,
At least he
feel free.
feels important, like he's helping.
Yeah, and
Until
I
we get there.
helped.
Until we get there, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" We're like, "Oh yeah, we had another thing."
Yeah, no, that's fine. I would say that we could. We definitely then. My sister would have gone back.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll head
Oh, yeah.
back to Tempest ship and see if we can use that.
All right. As you guys are walking up, you see her standing on the bow, looking at you guys. Brother Rayne,
You feeling all right?
welcome to back.
Yeah, are you feeling all right?
You let your friend lobotomize half my crew.
In all fairness, there was stuff in there.
Yeah, to be fair, they were already kind of compromised, so maybe not the best way to bring that to a close, but yeah, sorry about that.
She shrugs.
They're union, fuck them.
No, but they had the thing in there. It's not like I went looking and it wasn't there.
Right. No, you're right about
Yeah,
that.
She's like, no, I just wanted to make Rayne squeal for a second.
No, of course. That's the thanks I get for saving your life.
What can I say? I'm too beautiful to die.
Some things never change.
What do you need?
Oh God, Rayne, I'm so
what?
sorry. She's like,
What?
I'm too beautiful to die. And I looked at Rayne and was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Thanks for listening to Freelance Heroism Plays Dragon Heist. If you would like to support us, please check out our Patreon. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. We have different things there. Character journals, art, bloopers, stuff like that.
Our cast includes me as Dr. Kavir the Raven, Rachel as Adri the Highborn Artificer, Nate as Rayne Trichet, Dockside Officiant, and of course, D-Walk as Dr. Midnight, and everybody else in the game. Thanks for listening to Freelance Heroism Plays Dragon Heist, and we don't invoice in this group. We'll be back next week with more episodes, so stay tuned.
What was that?
I owe you for
Oh.
your failure. You know?
Wow, you added a little caveat to that.
Well, I mean, that wasn't my failure that sent the email a minute late. You know?